per student it gets.
Yeah.
And then there's a funding that's defined by the state. So it seems to me that you're limited by whatever budget you are allocated by the number of students you receive,
So
correct?
it would be fabulous if all of those financials, all that information were provided so that everybody could follow the money and see how exactly it is that
Well,
all the
isn't
money
that,
is coming in,
isn't
all
that
the
all
money
being
is going.
provided? Or
No, it hasn't. That's the point. It's been being asked for
All
months.
the information has been provided.
Special
To
purpose.
whom? When?
All of
Special
them.
purpose audit.
No, it hasn't. If it had, we wouldn't be here.
Okay,
So
could you
can
get it?
But I'm happy to hear, September 28th, next Wednesday, let's provide it all. Let's provide it all, we can actually invite more people, I get all the documents out. We already have a date, so next Wednesday at 10 o'clock.
Let's allow.
Go ahead.
So I'm a community member and I have no vested interest. I'm not a board member, I'm not a parent. I'm a person who loves children and is passionate about education. And what I heard all of you say, and what I heard all of you say, is this is ultimately about the children. And this has, the conversation that I've been privy to, they're rarely mentioned here, other than ways that I don't think they would feel, I won't say that. I want to come back to the matter at hand that you raised. If it's entered an adversarial state, for reasons that I hear are justified and valid, it's now a full-on battle, the children matter the most, what is the quickest way to resolve the issue? This isn't it. This is a power struggle between forces that will never be resolved. And I just want to speak into the space. If it's the children that matter most, then we have a common goal. What is the clearest, quickest way to keep a school that I heard at the core of its beginnings had a vested interest and a passion for the children? That come back into a place of health and to a congruent way of relating. I have only that to say.
Have you read the complaint that the?
I'm only responding to what I'm experiencing in this moment right here, and what I'm experiencing in this moment right here is a battle. And my hope for the children, who are the vested ones here, is that the battle will cease, that the children will be provided for, the materials will be allowed, the support will come back to bear, and the relationships will be healed. So that you can actually move forward with some velocity and come back to where you were.
Those of
And
us that have kids in the school
Well,
could have
that too.
could have pulled them out last year.
Of course you
And we didn't choose to.
Because it's good.
We believed in the school.
I know.
We still do.
I know.
And that is why we are advocating for change.
I hear you,
So
but
how do
I
we get
feel
there?
you. That's what I'm asking.
That's with board members walking out, how can we
Well,
get there?
The one remaining board member has
Yeah,
agreed that he would
I-
be willing to collaborate and meet with the PTSA. I mean, I say let's book it and let's get it started.
Ignacio, so
Actually,
why
they
are you
comply
why are you
with the
guys
law.
so against having a
They
parent
don't
on the board?
credibility
Just out of
with
curiosity.
To me,
Which I thought was a law.
I mean, well, I think, me personally, you have a bunch of professionals here, we all have our kids here. What's the fear? I mean, what are we gonna do?
Girls, let's
Just out of
sit-
curiosity, man.
Let's sit and discuss this, all right?
Let's go. Want me to sit right there? I love to
Let's
really,
Go. I
Let's-
mean, I thought this was gonna be over by 2:30. My child is sick at home, I was gonna go home, but if you wanna sit down, go ahead.
no, then if you wanna go and talk, but we have Can I another make Can I qualified. make a suggestion? Absolutely, Mr. Post.
In line with what you just said, if you want to accomplish something for the children, why don't you turn off the cameras? I mean, you're just creating a situation where everyone is going to be concerned that if they say something and it isn't phrased in the exact way, it's going to come back and haunt them. That's counterproductive. My suggestion, it's up to you.
Absolutely.
It's off.
There's enough witnesses here
It's
that
off.
you have, that you're gonna talk.
Okay,
The problem in the past, Mr. Post,